Welcome back to more Devil May Cry. The first one. We'll just be picking up from where we left off. And yeah, I think we're starting a new level, so I don't have to remember really what I was doing. Less pressure. We can just get started.
The real question is, YouTube has pop out chat, and Rumble has pop in chat. Who is right?
Pop out,
Yeah,
I would say is correct. Come on. Alright. Enough with the cutscenes. I want to load. Let's fucking
Oh, this is the one that the
Can
pharmacist
I
said
power up anything?
we needed certain abilities.
What do we need? I don't have that many red orbs.
Then despair.
Well, oh, you mean because it's level 22?
Mm-hmm.
I already bought the things that he said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that like last stream.
Gotcha.
Ah, what a actually nice stage. This looks like I should be fighting in Soul Calibur in this church here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think more games should have really fantastic scenery like this.
Oh yeah. Adds a lot.
Because, like, like that conversation we had with the Great Rebellion guys, were like,
Well, you're not God.
yeah, it'd be so nice to have a setting where the world itself isn't what sucks.
Oh my god. Trish is Jesus. Wait, he cares? Wasn't it like in the last scene he was like, don't come near me, otherwise I will actually kill you, bitch?
Yeah. Hey, Moss Hive Network. What's going on?
Oh no! That was such an awkwardly put together scene.
What?
She like in one motion breaks free of the cuffs, so I guess they weren't really that strong. She breaks free, immediately jumps in the way to like take a bullet for Dante.
Damn, got scammed.
That was really quick. Oh, Dante go red eye now. He mad.
Did he go bang, bang, bang on his devil trigger?
He may go bang, bang, bang on his devil trigger. Oh, show yourself, Mundus. Holy cutscene. That's a little bit weird.
What?
Oh, he's just like, why my mother? And he's like, oh, if you need a mother, I can create as many as you want. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean?
What?
That's some real mommy complex. Oh, we're going bang bang on my devil trigger.
Hey, free comment. Hey, David Myers.
Yeah, read chat for me. I feel like shit is about to go down.
Oh, is this...
I must pay attention.
This feels like... Because I've seen people play the end of Bayonetta where you're flying in the fight.
Oh. I'm going bang 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 on my devil trigger. Oh,
You're
what the heck?
scared.
Okay, so the controls are reversed.
Yeah, we didn't do dog cam this time because we figured he would be too scared as soon as anything happens, and as predicted, he has already fled.
Am I doing something? Am I doing good?
Unfortunately, I hear game too.
Is that unfortunate? Do you not want to hear the game?
I kind of like this. So Mundus isn't a fat bald guy in a suit.
No.
Okay.
Not as far as I can tell. What am I doing? Am I not understanding how to do this fight?
By the way,
I feel like I was shooting a lot.
It looks like you have like insect wings.
Yes. Yeah, I transformed.
Yeah, but like he gets the angel wings, you get insect wings?
Yeah, I get shitty wings.
That's so
It's because I'm a half-breed.
No.
The good wings are for the purebreds.
Yeah. You know, there's got to be like some real scholarly analysis to be done.
Alright. Now what am I supposed to do here? Because that doesn't do anything. Do I have to spin a bunch? What the fuck? That wasn't there last time. He wasn't throwing rocks at me last time.
So does the spinning deflect?
I don't know what the spinning does. It hasn't done anything for me so far.
Alright, so
Certainly doesn't go through rocks.
Yeah, I think the rocks you have to dodge, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think, like, are we going by Sonic game logic, where I'm supposed to, like, parry something?
Probably some of it you're supposed to bounce back.
Maybe.
Whatever the most special looking projectile is, you're probably supposed to bounce back.
I mean, he has, like, 40 different lasers.
So the lasers, I bet you have to dodge. Rocks, I bet you have to dodge.
Like, how do I distinguish what is the special thing?
I think when you had those 4 things, they were kind of glowing purple a little bit. I think those, you're supposed to bounce back to get double trigger out of
I
it.
didn't see them.
See those things that are by him right now?
Yeah, but those
Wait,
aren't going
can you
towards
shoot at him?
me. I mean, I can shoot, but it won't reach him.
Okay, so shoot the purple things then.
I've already shot the purple things. They didn't do anything last time.
You probably said shoot him more.
Oh, they're not purple anymore. Now they're just rocks. That's one thing that I don't miss from old games is the reversed controls.
Well, it's
for
because you're...
flying.
Yeah, it's because flying is hard to control.
Oh, I always thought it was because like the stick in flying, you're supposed to go down to go up. So they like tried to convert that into video games.
Yeah, for all the kids who like, they normally fly planes, so they would get confused.
Well, like there were flight simulator games.
I guess so. Those have been around a long time.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna try dodging everything and then getting as close to him as I can and then figuring the rest out. Tricky. Well, I did manage to explode one, but it's very hard to hit them.
Yeah, I bet.
Especially when your projectile is so tiny. It's basically impossible to hit them unless you're really, really up close. So
Maybe...
I guess just dodging at first and then waiting to get up close is the strat.
I would, like, just duct tape down the fire button. Like... Oh yeah, they do seem to blink out, so maybe you do have to actually get close. You might be close enough now, I don't know. For a guy supposing to be, like, super powerful, he is running away.
Why am I getting hit by there?
I don't know. I mean, up until there, you did a good job avoiding damage. I don't know what did damage. I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay. Somehow that didn't hit you.
Okay. Oh, okay. This sucks. What is hitting me?
I'm not sure.
Is it those tiny, like, specks?
Yeah, those tiny specks are shooting at you. That's the same thing that the sludge guy does. He has, like, those machine gun turrets.
I can't avoid those.
Yeah. Or you could just keep on moving, and I think they won't hit you then.
But I have to hit the things.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's the challenge. You have to dodge and shoot.
Why can't I just win?
But yeah, in our conversation with Roland of Cavolt Games, the storyline for the Great Rebellion is or sorry, not the Great Rebellion, the new thing that they're doing the crowdfunder for. Hyper Rebellion. Which is a cooler name than Great Rebellion.
Oh, God. It's like I can't move perfectly side to side. It always, like, points me slightly down or up. So it's... extra difficult to avoid things, actually.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Super early.
I'm dead. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
but you broke all the things.
It doesn't matter if I lost all my health doing it.
Can you activate your devil trigger, or is that...
No, I don't know what I gotta do to get Devil Trigger in this fight. Ugh, sometimes it wants me to press start, sometimes it wants me to press A. But yeah, like, it won't let you move side to side. You have to, like, move slightly up or down even when you're trying to just move to the side. So it's extra fucking discombobulating. Trying to do a flight thing. It's like almost impossible.
Oh, so you can break those. The shooting ones.
Yeah, if they would stop moving.
Yeah, it's just fucking annoying. So you have 2 letters of Devil Trigger. It's building. Okay, so it's not... You're not spending it with the flying, even though you kind of look sort of Devil Trigger-y.
You really just don't know how to make a flying level, huh? What are you gonna do? What am I supposed to do with the barrel rolls? What do the barrel rolls do? I haven't figured that out yet.
I don't know. Do we summon the pharmacist? He told us to summon him.
I mean, it can't be for dodging. It doesn't dodge anything. None of the moves that he has are dodgeable with that barrel roll. Every time I want to move down, it moves up, and vice versa. Who did this? Who did this to video games?
Ask Slippy. Yeah, ask Slippy what to do. No, it's not Slippy. It's the donkey, right?
The donkey.
Yeah. In Star Fox, the one who tells you to do a barrel roll is he's a donkey, right? I don't know what his name
So the Devil
was.
Trigger is just one move, and that's the only time you get to do damage to him.
Oh, so you could like do Devil Trigger to shoot into his heart there?
It's when you turn into a dragon. That's the Devil Trigger in
Oh,
this
gotcha.
form.
Okay.
So most of the fight is just this.
And then you break all
and
the...
then you're just slowly chipping away his health with the Devil Trigger every, 15 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like Sonic. Remember the Sonic game where it was like you play like a bullet hell at the end for some reason?
That wasn't this bad.
The bunny? He's a bunny? What? Hold on. What the fuck is the bunny's name? There's no donkey? Is he not a donkey? Star Fox Donkey. Happy hair. What? Oh yeah, in like the more modern games, he looks much more like a rabbit. He does not look like a rabbit, though. Yeah, his ears are like... Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about with him? That's a rabbit? I mean, I guess his name is like... But like... Yeah, Peppy O'Hare. It's like a hare is a term for a rabbit. Alright, double trigger him in the chest.
I can't.
Oh, right.
Actually, don't know why. It doesn't heal me either, so double trigger really sucks in this form, huh?
Can you double trigger before you get 4 symbols?
Maybe.
I feel like I knew the thing about him being a rabbit, but I feel like it was as much of a revelation the first time I learned it. I just forgot. But like on the, like I put in the Discord the donkey or the sorry, not the donkey, Peppy O'Hare, but
This is supposed to be his ultimate form, then why can't I heal in it? Like, if he's going all out to fight the villain, why did he throw away the healing powers?
He's got to fly.
That's ridiculous. It's not even
Never knew
good.
his name was Happy? No, it's Peppy. Peppy O'Hare.
Because he's a hare. The more you know.
That was the name of the kid in Little Shop Around the Corner.
Peppy. Yeah.
Did that Spider-Man video come out yet?
It's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat.
Yeah, get ready for my most controversial video.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ruin the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies for you in one fell swoop.
Yeah. I think it's a really important topic to.
I'm not gonna do it this round.
Yeah.
This fucking sucks. It's just like the random chance level, honestly. There's very little skill. It's mostly just like, oh, just hope he doesn't do the move that kills you. I guess.
Yeah.
So glad that my power-ups mattered for this. It's like, what? I'm not even using my fucking sword. I'm just flying at him. Why'd I buy that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I think in general, I feel like people should have more of a consciousness of like.
I wasn't even in the pathway of that laser.
Yeah, I was kind of confused by that one too. Oh, can you actually hold on it, or do you have to keep on mashing?
I'm holding on it.
Oh, nice.
No, not these things. He just does the kill me move.
Hmm.
related to the kids watching Spider-Man and Venom beat each other up? No. No, that was just a wholesome thing.
Cool choreography they did.
Yeah.
We have an AI at work that we call Sasha that we use for our routing info. Jesus Christ. That is already post-apocalyptic.
Why wouldn't you just write it down?
She shit the bed today and kept quoting The Old Man and the Sea at us.
Why?
I don't know. People should not be relying on...
Come on, barrel roll, do something. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't fucking do anything! Why do I even have it?
So you can style them?
It doesn't do anything. It's so useless.
Now this is the mission that we needed those abilities for. What were the abilities and how do you use them?
You can't use them. I'm not using the sword. They were for the sword and for Ifrit. I'm not using either of those. I'm just fucking flying.
You have Ifrit equipped though.
It doesn't matter. I'm in flight mode.
Are we sure?
I can't make any phone calls. I'm in flight mode now. I'm hitting all the buttons. This is what all the buttons do. They do shoot and barrel roll. That's it.
Okay.
There might be like somewhere later in the fight where we land and then I have to take out my sword, but I don't know because I can't get past the first part. God, I lose so much health by the time I get to him, and it's like...
Yeah.
Double Trigger doesn't heal me, and I have no other method of regaining health. I legit don't know how they expect you to get through this. My only assumption can be that they don't expect you to win the game. It's like a glitch in the Matrix that some kids out there were actually able to do it.
Yeah, in general, I think on David Meyer's story, I think using AI for too much stuff is just bad for people. Like
that's what companies want to happen.
To some extent,
They want you to be dependent on it.
If it's a skill that you have no intention of learning, then AI is fine, I guess. But it also does take something away from the people who
can do those skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I also feel like it demotivates you from learning anything new. If there's no motivation to actually learn anything new, you won't pick up new skills or hobbies.
Yeah.
Well, this round is useless. It's like there's no reason even continuing to play the level if every time I get close to him, I'm already like down this much health. Like what? Fucking just the kill me move.
Maybe you're just supposed to be like higher level or something, have more maximum health.
There's no way you can level.
You can play other missions, right?
As far as I know, there's no level up system.
What are you talking about? You like buy upgrades?
Yeah, you buy upgrades, but you don't like level up to get more health or more damage or anything.
Well,
It's
when
not
we
like
saw
a
Pharmacist's game, he had more Devil Trigger than us. I think
he was playing a special mode.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like. Yeah, so I use it as a search engine sometimes too if I want to. You get a bunch of like
Extra.
phone numbers or whatever. Cover what's that?
Oh,
one?
these are consumables.
What does Purple Orb do? Increase the maximum number of your Devil Trig gauges. So that increases a stat. I don't know if there's other permanent.
This just is for reviving.
Maximum limit of your vitality. Yeah, that increases max health. And then Purple Orb increases your max Devil Trigger.
I mean, I guess I can get more health.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why not? It's only 300. So now you have the choice, do you want Devil Trigger or more health?
Well, what am I going to do with more Devil Trigger? Won't that just mean
Nothing.
it takes more to charge up?
I don't know that you need it to be fully charged to do the dragon mode, but it probably does more damage the more it's charged up. But I guess I would say health is probably more important. Because like theoretically, the longer you're in Devil Trigger, the
Yeah,
more
and
you
I'm also
heal,
not
but-
getting any health in Devil Trigger right now.
Mhm,
So.
yeah. So that all makes sense to me. Every job I go to, I type in a type in the serial and model number, and get a pic of the exterior of the unit. If they aren't furning us to teach the AI serial numbers from the pics. Yeah, farming, I guess. Yeah, search engine makes sense. I'll use it
That's a little
sometimes.
bit more health that I get. It fucking sucks.
That little nub up
I
there.
spent 2 upgrades on that.
Could have just played the whole game with Stinger and been upgrading health. Except the Fire Fists were really good for that.
I practically did play the whole game with Stinger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The Fire Fists were good for those eel things, though.
Yeah.
To remove our own jobs. Yeah, that's the thing, is like a lot of these like making people do a job.
And it disappeared, so it's not even permanent health.
Well, if you heal back. Yeah. I mean, all health disappears, right?
But it's fucking not.
Does it let you dragon form?
No. I have to wait for it to be fully charged, right?
I don't know. I mean, you can Devil Trigger before you get to full normally.
Mm.
Yeah, forcing people to do a job to replace their own job should be illegal. Like, they should have to pay you, like, in perpetuity. If they fire you because they had you do a job to train your AI, you should get paid at least a portion of your salary forever. Because you built this thing that is doing a job for them. That would at least demotivate them to try to cut people out of their job. But you have real, like, irreplaceable skills, though. Like, you know how to fix things. You could, in fact, just, like, meet people, mention that you can fix anything, give them your card, and, you know, like, just...
I wish I could do that with writing without seeming like an asshole.
Oh,
like,
I know.
Hey, I write comics. Here's my card. Please buy them. It's so much nicer when you're like somebody who fixes things, who's like you can help them in their life.
Yeah.
But like I'm just offering entertainment.
That's the thing, though. It's like I do feel like someone who would read one of your comics would be better off than like consuming just like Netflix slop.
Oh, of course.
So it's like you are kind of doing them a favor.
Oh, not more of those fucking orb things.
But I thought you were gonna say wish you could do that with like helping someone learn like fix their writing and their story or whatever. Because people a lot of times will feel like they know how to write, and if you say they don't know how to write, will be like very insulted.
Yeah, it depends on the person, of course. But I did experience that most of the time.
Yeah, and it's very frustrating because in a lot of ways, like your ability to write is your ability to exist as much as like your ability to speak is your ability to exist. And so people really, they take a great offense to you saying they don't exist. But essentially, there are a lot of people that simply because they cannot express themselves, they don't really exist. And like the way that you express yourself out loud does affect you. Mm-hmm. That's why you saw all those like, there are all these like prisoners of war who would make fake pro-communist things, and then all the communists would clap and stuff. This was the Korean War. And then when they went free, a lot of them became communists in America, and a lot of them like were very depressed, and like the plasticity of their own beliefs was very like upsetting. And
yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people maybe have that urge to, like, express themselves or, like, create something that'll get that applause. I think the validation more than anything. But, many people just don't have, just don't know what they're doing, essentially. They spend a lot of their work that's supposed to be expressing themselves, and they just instead copy other artists and create this shell of a product.
Yeah, I mean, also, I've met people who just don't have the words to express themselves. Like, they just don't have, like, a large enough vocabulary to, like, understand exactly, like, someone would be like, oh, I'm not, like, a pussy, but, like, I don't like to do stuff. Like, I like to... Sometimes, before I do something, I like to, like, kind of wait for a second and, like, think about it. I was like, you're trepidatious? And like, I don't know what that is. And I, like, tell them about the word, and then they're like, oh, yeah.
There's gotta be some use for this barrel roll.
Oh, your health is gone.
Yeah, I told you, it's not even permanent.
Is that just because you start the level with regular health and you could heal higher than max? It must be.
I guess so. Either way, it's fucking useless.
For the record, I admit I don't know how to write. It's a very powerful skill, by the way, to be able to admit
that you don't know how to do something.
That you don't know how to do something. It's incredibly Oh. You didn't need to break the last one to do that.
No.
Interesting.
Just powering up Devil Trigger, but I don't know what really powers it up. I assume hitting the orbs power it up quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
But it's like also fucking impossible to hit them. So this is don't like. But yeah, I think the worst thing is when somebody sends me their comic and it's straight up incomprehensible.
Yeah.
I can't, I can see like fragments of what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't make any sense because they don't actually know how to write. They're just like trying to copy what they think other writers are doing without fully understanding what other writers are doing.
And then it gets even worse when, people don't know how to read. Like Gen Z, a lot of them don't know how to read. And so what they're doing is they're memorizing words rather than being able to like read letters in sequence and like understand root words and stuff. And so when you're breaking down like the building block of like what allows you to form a sentence, it goes downstream from there. So yeah, there's like I feel like there's a lot of like stories that people are working on, and like it feels to me like I see a lot of very obvious ways that it could improve, and but like, oh, he does take damage. He takes damage from you just shooting him, and then when you do the dragon, he puts up the shield again. So is it worth just shooting?
He eventually will just put up the orbs again.
Yeah. So is it worth shooting him until he does that and then using the dragon?
He was about to. It's just
okay.
Like, I'm just trying to space it out.
Yeah. Nice dodge. I thought for sure that was gonna hit.
It did hit. It just didn't register. So it's like just pure luck.
Making some decent progress this round.
I'm not making any progress. My health is all the way down. It's not going to be this round.
Gen Z doesn't answer phones. They wait for you to say hello. Oh, I bet I know why. Because most of the time when you call, if you get a call from a spam number, a lot of times that'll be a robo-dialer, or what's it called, a war dialer, where it just like dials random numbers. And if you say something, it'll just hang up and register.
No, you don't have to say anything. So long as there's a ring, it'll register the number.
Well, no, there's multiple lists, right? There's like a list of numbers that will ring, and a list of numbers that will be picked up, and a list of numbers that you'll like say something. Or someone working on their refrigerator. Well, do they know it's you? Like, you're not in their phone, right? But I wonder if that habit just, like, transcends whether or not you know who's calling, and then all of a sudden they're always on guard for, like, Indian scammers. Just pretty tragic. It's like homeless people in New York make people in New York so unfriendly. Like, you can't ask someone directions in New York. They, like, straight up, they're like, what are you trying to scam me? And, like, it goes the other way, too. Like, some old lady was like, oh, you look like two big, strong men. Can you carry these bags up my steps? And me and this friend I was with, I was like, well, no, I don't know you. I don't know what. No, we don't. We're not. No, thank you. Like, she was literally just like an old lady asking for help. But it's just like we had already had so many people try to scam us that day that it was just like.
Yeah. Then it just started to seem suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people who will like ask for help as part of a scam.
Yeah, but I mean, she was an old like white lady, so maybe I shouldn't have been so suspicious. But it wasn't like she was like some like clearly homeless dude. And this was before delivery groceries were as popular as they are. So it wasn't suspicious that she was like shopping. Oh, but then some jacked Italian guy walked by and was like, here you go, and like picked up the stuff.
He's coming up with new moves every time. I hate this level.
I'm not a fan either.
It sucks.
On the plus side, I've started answering my phone Sears Home Services and people hang up. Huh. Downside of the job, I no longer get any glee from asking people if their refrigerators are running. And even pharmacist knows. His name is Peppy. Crazy.
Alright. Do you want to go at it?
Sure. My aunt is like my dad's brother married this lady who's like.
You can just skip the start.
She's like maybe a little crazy, right? Oh wow, these controls suck.
I know, right? It snaps you to a particular direction, too. I wanted to do the barrel roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Well, no, I wanted to reset.
It's the back.
Or just waiting till for death.
It's just for a future reference.
I have an in-law called Crazy Mary, no judgment. Anyway, yeah, no, she got a call from someone who's like, do you have a moment to talk about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, or whatever? And she had more than a second. She kept this lady on the line talking about Jesus for hours.
Just starts a theological debate.
Yeah, so she's like...
I love that.
At some point, I'm probably going to do like I'm writing her biography, because she has a crazy life, right? But I haven't done it in a while, but I guess I have to like schedule with her. Fucking Christ. Oh, I see why it's so confusing. It's only up and down that are inverted.
Yeah.
Ah,
Only up and down.
that sucks.
It's like flight controls. Bang bang double trigger?
No.
No.
Shit. Is there a setting to turn off the inversion of up and down?
Not that I know of. But it is disruptive, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, she's like Jewish or something, right? Or now she's...
Now she's like her own religion.
Yeah, so from that call, she's decided to, like, spawn her own religion, but... what do we got? We got... Option... Controller setup. What's type B? They don't show the flight controls.
No.
What are the difference? What? What?
Switches the sword and the shoot.
You can swap between Alistair and Ifrit by clicking the left stick?
I guess so. That's convenient. Fancy.
So can I... Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't like... Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. So you could, like, throw your sword out there and then...
And then punch the shit out of them. If only we were fighting normally.
Mm.
We could use this knowledge. Don't look at this guy dancing. What a tiny wrist. How big that hand is compared to the wrist.
Monitor tuning. Okay, so there's no hope.
Yeah. We just decided it must be this way. Because of Flight Simulator.
Nobody inverts the turning on, like, motorcycles. But you push to the right to turn right on a bicycle.
Yeah. They really should just let you heal from Devil Trigger.
Oh, God. But yeah, so she was, like, a Sephardic Jew, and then she talks to this, like, lady It's like a solicitor for like joining some religion. And she talked her ear off so much that the lady was like, please, I need to go.
It's been 5 hours, please.
I think it was actually 5 hours.
That sounds about right. We've had conversations that go on for like 7 hours.
Yeah. Not with her, thank you.
No. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, how the fuck am I supposed to see any of this shit?
You're supposed to die. But yes, it's a grave oversight of the people who made the game. Gotta hit those board things.
Yeah, the random shots, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do about
Can I bounce them back with barrel roll? Like you can in Star Fox?
As far as I've seen, the barrel roll does nothing, but it definitely should, because it's the only other move that you have in flight mode. Unless there's something else that I'm overlooking.
Yeah, there's no dodging those, so...
Yeah, it's fucking impossible. I know that in Sonic, when you do the barrel roll thing, it just makes you go faster towards the whatever, but like, I don't think this actually makes you go faster.
Do those always rotate?
Yes. It's a different lightning attack. Mundus and his fucking shields. With all these goddamn shotguns, really, we're the one that needs the shield.
Yeah, this sucks. This is like absolutely horrible.
I know, right? Isn't
I don't know if you were
worse?
supposed to like grind until level 10 billion to
And
beat this or
maybe
something.
the
but this is
pharmacist
trash.
knows the secret. He has the game guide. He paid extra for the
Yeah, I don't know.
guide, and he knows how to do it.
This is awful though. Like, there's no dodging those like.
Yeah,
Machine gun turrets,
all he has to do is like summon 2 of those machine gun turret things, and it's just the kill you button.
Yeah, and so it's like, are you really even like beating the boss, or are you just like pulling the lever on a lottery thing? Like,
It feels like lottery.
like what is actually the point in like doing like that happens a lot with like Dark Souls, where it's like, oh, I got lucky, they didn't use any of their good moves, and it's like,
Exactly, right.
so then doesn't that make you mad and want to like load and try again? Like, why like that always like boggles the mind.
Oh man. The way that he stacks the moves on top of each other, too, is, like, fucking impossible.
Also, my aunt, she listens to some, or used to listen to some guy who claimed that there's proof that, like, your soul is in your heart because the heart is the only organ with mirror neurons. But there's a bunch of organs that have mirror neurons, as I found out as soon as I looked it up.
Yeah.
And
your
literally
soul is actually in your tongue. Got the mirror neurons.
in your what?
In your tongue.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't know. I think it's like in a bunch of different.
Yeah,
things.
obviously your brain has the most mirror neurons, but then I believe your genitals have mirror neurons too.
Yes. My soul is in my cock.
Yes, so your cock is soul.
Cock brain.
Cock brain. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think your lungs have mirror neurons too. Like, it's any organ that would need to have a response to an immediate response to like stimuli.
This cock brain.
Is cock brain?
These are the questions we need answers for. That's so fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, are you just supposed to use the dragon to stop the orbs?
I guess you're just supposed to be fucked. I mean,
like when the small orbs start machine gunning you, is the answer to that just?
he keeps on fucking summoning the small orbs. Like, what do I... Stop doing that.
So
do all the other stuff.
So if you had like a million gazillion bars of Devil Trigger, would it just use 4 each time you used it? And so you would charge up and then wait until he summons the little orbs and then dragon to cancel them? Like, is that the strategy? Like, is it just a strategy that we don't like...
He's, like, always summoning the little orbs. I think it's just something that, like, he summons more often once you're closer to him, but that's also, like, the least convenient place for it. Mundus! More like... bitches. Got him. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere unless the pharmacist reveals there's some kind of secret to this.
Yeah.
Only Devil Trigger healed you.
I mean, I guess theoretically, it would be fine if it did either healing or
If it
more
did what it was
damage.
supposed to do, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Clicking the right stick doesn't do anything, does it? Like changing between Ifrit and Alistair?
I can give it a shot.
I mean, I assume it wouldn't, but...
I also assume that.
Don't you have a gazillion weapons? How come it only switches between Ifrit and Alistair?
Maybe because those are the only ones I've upgraded.
But it's in the control... Like, it's a...
I don't know. Maybe I said it that way. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I kind of didn't think it would, but...
I mean, I'm willing to press every button. But I'm pretty sure they only gave me the 2 buttons that actually do a thing. Oh my god. There's the red, and then there's the white, and then there's the bitch. Ah! There's the white. And then he summons the red to stack on top of the white.
I wonder if the colors mean anything. Probably
Sucks. I mean, it sucks. Why don't you look up somebody else doing this fight? You can see what they do. Maybe it'll be a motivational booster. We can just see someone else successfully do it. Because I don't know what the fuck they're expecting here. It seems like they're just expecting me to die.
Everybody's looking up mission 16, huh? Okay. Let's see what IGN says.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so they just have like a more upgraded character. First of all.
More upgraded in what way?
They just have more Devil Trigger than you.
What, should I just grind? Is that the takeaway? Actually, I can't grind because I can't go back. I have to start on this level.
What's confusing is it looks like this guy's gonna lose this attempt, but it's in this strategy guide, so...
He's not showing a successful attempt for his commentary?
Kind of a bizarre move, like show himself dying. Oh, okay, so he goes into his inventory and then uses a bunch of healing items.
Well, I guess I could do that. I guess that is kind of the only way to beat this fucking guy, is to use items. I haven't been using any of my items this whole round, so... I guess it is for this moment. Yeah, that would certainly make things easier.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
He used Devil Star, and then it just shot a dragon at him.
Oh, it just gives you an instant devil trigger?
Well, it doesn't turn you into the dragon, it just summons a dragon that fires at him.
Yeah, alright.
So if you get a run that you're doing pretty good, I guess just...
Use items.
Use all your items, and if that fails, then start the game over.
We were playing on hard mode. We were playing on no items. So it's not our fault.
Yes.
These things take forever to fucking die.
Just use a double trigger, because I think it gets rid of the orbs. No.
What? It'll heal you.
Use your regular... Oh, Vital Star, okay.
Yeah, what?
You put the cursor over the Devil Star.
Well, it's just how I was just moving down because it started me up here. We'll use it.
You should just double trigger them.
Instead of just waiting until he summons the orbs.
Always out of orbs now. Those small orbs just seem to always like hit you no matter how you fly. So I don't know that it makes sense to not just double trigger.
Did I get him?
Oh, it hit, yeah.
Okay, good. Do I have more? Let me see, what do I have? Unseal the spells in the air. Okay. Shield will surround the body. I will also be in Devil Trigger state during this period.
Apparently.
Ah.
You could use Untouchable. Give it a shot.
It won't work against Mundus.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Fair enough.
I wish I had more healing items.
So I guess you could just use Devil Star to win. It also appears that you're hit it.
Oh, but he's got the orbs up. Will it not work?
Will it want to break the orbs?
Oh, you know what? You're right. It will still work.
And then just keep shooting them.
Should I just use all my Devil Stars?
Yeah. No other way. Also, your currency is unspent, so that's the reason you don't have the higher maximum health.
No, I know. What I mean is it's like not permanent. Oh, I just die in the cutscene. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
That's like an old trope that everybody hated, is the win in the fight, lose in the cutscene.
Yeah, because it's like, what's the point?
Yeah. There's like a way of doing it and having it be fine. Like if you smash the
Wow.
Oh, you have Devil Trigger.
Yeah,
It's very Dragon Ball Z.
what is that? Oh, it's... Is there something better I can do here?
Break the orb that's floating there, maybe? But no, I think this is... Oh, you have Devil Trigger.
Oh, I guess I just died. Okay. You know, if they gave you some sort of warning...
Oh, hey, it's Mr.
The platforms
Physics.
were breakable.
Mr. Physics on Rumble with a raid. Welcome in. There's no dog cam today because the dog is scared of my girlfriend playing
I think the
Devil May
funniest
Cry.
part is it starts you all the way from like the flying section. So
Yeah, as long as your items aren't wasted, it'll be fine.
no, yeah, I should still have all the items.
I've never bothered playing Ninja Gaiden because I had a friend playing it one time and he was stuck on some boss, and his problem was that he had wasted all of his consumables in the fight and then died, and then the consumables stay spent.
That sucks.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And then you decided to never use consumables in games again.
No, I decided not to play Ninja Gaiden. I don't even like using consumables, but that just makes me not want to play the game. Yeah, so I don't know. This might be. This is probably the last mission. I would, if I were a betting man, since we're fighting this like Super Satan guy. But normally games are like level 25 or something. It's like rounds off. Man, you're doing so good now. He's not summoning the small orbs.
Literally.
It's literally just like a slot machine. Now he's got the small orbs out. Yeah, dragon to break the small orbs. You think that does make it go faster?
No, it's not. But I wanted to test it anyway.
You believe.
Yeah, I did. I
wonder
believed.
I wonder if breaking the rocks charges up your devil trigger.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and kill me
Just
in the
needed that.
cutscene.
Needed that one last shot. Yeah. So yeah, my aunt is an interesting character. She had like a crazy life. She's a Sephardic Jew. So they're like the Jews who lived in like I don't remember where, but it's like some Islamic area, and then like they like.
Ah.
Oh, you have Devil Trigger.
Yeah. Oh, it started me with this other sword. I should probably switch to a better one. Alistair?
Well, you can use the sword to break the
Oh, do I have to use Strider?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Slash all the orbs with it.
Ah, no.
So anyway, yeah, because of that weird cultural combination, she had a arranged marriage in Russia.
Oh, God. What goes through the rocks, too?
To this, like, insanely ugly guy who, like, proceeded
the
to...
longest boss fight ever.
Yeah. Who then proceeded to, like, beat her. And her friend, because it's, like, it was, like, a weird area of, like, he's, like,
What can I get?
sort of brown.
Get more vital stars. No, I can't. I can only hold one.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
That's funny.
I guess getting more blue orbs makes sense then. You get one of those and a purple. I think I've mentioned it before, but her friend got wife kidnapped. Which is like a bizarre thing to have as your tradition in your country.
Yeah, not a good sign. Not a good sign that the country is looking up. You're getting wife kidnapped.
I think it was 2021 that Kyrgyzstan outlawed wife kidnapping.
How progressive.
Yeah, very, very progressive. Last year, Korea outlawed eating dog. So.
Looking up in the world?
Everybody's catching up to Europe.
Oh, God. Really? He summoned the orbs already?
You have a Devil Trigger.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to use it right away.
Might as well. Hope you get a little closer.
And there he goes with the orbs again, like a little motherfucker.
That is honestly the most annoying move.
Yeah, the combination really just makes it awful.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I was hitting it, it just
Yeah.
wasn't working. I was hitting it, it just wasn't working! Because the buttons just aren't very responsive in this game.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, like Bannerlord, if you want to pause the game, you have to hit escape to, like, wake up the game, and then you have to hit escape again to, like, pause the game. It's like a weird sort of thing. You have to, like, hit it twice. But, like, after you hit escape the first time, the next time you hit it, it'll just work. Oh, so interesting. You'll start with full Devil Trigger because you bought the upgrade then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's useful. So maybe you could just start off the fight just dragon.
I could,
Does
but
that-
would it be worth it?
Does it transport you up close to him?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. In which case, I guess you should get close enough. Close enough to do the follow-up shots after the dragon. You know, I remember when raids used to be like a meme thing that you would do. And people would get mad if you raided them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Of course you get the fucking orbs out, you little bitch.
Most satisfying thing is seeing all the orbs break.
Yeah.
I remember I caught like a donut operator stream like a million years ago, and he raided.
And he just summoned them back all again. Oh, just get them all back again. Oh, I'm a dumb faggot, yeah.
And people in chat were talking about how he raided some like guy who streamed himself trucking and like talking to chat while he drove, and that guy was really mad when he got raided because it's like
Again. His favorite fucking move.
maybe part of it was there used to be like a raiding message, so you'd flood the chat with like a particular message.
Rate it with something like, "This is the worst stream I've ever seen in my life, lol.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
What an idiot.
I guess that would
Can't
be a way to
even
make
beat
people mad.
Mario Sunshine. Look at this doofus. Look at how bad of a gamer he is. Let's all point and laugh. Fucking idiot. I hate this. This is garbage.
Yeah, it does suck.
Sucks. This is genuinely just a bad boss fight.
Yeah.
This is the type of boss fight that, like, masochists would be like, this is the best thing ever because it's so hard.
Wouldn't it be cooler to be running on, like, as a person, not with, like, bug wings?
Yeah, I think most things would be cooler than bug wings. Ugh. Won't work on Mundus. Psycho Mantis. I don't know.
Say Psycho Mantis. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would rather be running towards the sky, slashing, like, stuff out of the air. I don't know. Maybe it is dieseled up to fly at the boss, but...
Yeah, it would be nicer if they just, like, made it nicer. Like, why is the first part so hard? This is just to get to the second part of the actual fight. What is going on? And I can't... The laser is the worst in the beginning because you can't see what direction his arms are going because he's so fucking far away from you. So you don't even know which direction the laser is gonna go.
I hadn't even thought of looking at his arm to see where the laser was going.
Well, it doesn't matter when it starts off with the laser because you wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Well, I was just, like, as soon as I see the laser, I just go up or down if it's a horizontal one.
Summons so many of these fucking orbs. And I know why. It's because he's gay. This is why.
Common sign of homosexuality. Summoning orbs.
Proven by science. If you summon orbs, it's because you like balls.
Yeah, got him.
Look at this
It's like-
fairy doing a fucking spin.
It's like that, if anyone remembers Fallout New Vegas, the big MT DLC, there's, one of the buildings you have to do for the main quest is, like, this testing facility that's, like, replicating a school, and then the one scientist is doing the voice for the announcements.
Fucking believable. Like, what is the point? I don't know. We'll work against Mundus. Why, though?
Because he's hard.
On this dick. I don't think I'm gonna win this round, babe.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
They don't even heal you when you get to the second part. You just gotta...
You get healed in Devil Trigger, though, right?
In the second part you do.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so minimal. And it's still hard, even when you get to part 2.
Anyway, the voiceovers the guy does, it's, like, all recreating his, like, high school experience. And, he had a bully named Richie Marcus. And, like, he when he does the, in the simulation, he's recreating the front office, like, doing an announcement. It's like, you know, and Richie Marcus is always getting in trouble and being called to the office when you're fighting through the scenario. One of the things he says is like, when you go into the ball storage, he goes over I forget why he's doing an announcement, but he's like, "This is the ball storage for jocks who like balls."
Oh, so edgy.
It's just, I don't know, something about it was so funny because it's like, I think mostly because it's like a mainstream game and you're not allowed to call people gay.
Yeah.
But there he is,
They're very subtle.
talking shit on Richie Marcus. You know, you might as well just like drag in now, before you build up all the
Well,
the meter.
if I can get close to him and like start shooting at him for realsies, I could do more damage.
Drag him. Drag him.
But like, what if I get rid of these balls, right?
I guess, but like in getting rid of the balls, you are building up a full dragon, right? So because you start the fight at max, it's the only reason I say to rage.
I don't know, sometimes you don't build up a full dragon.
Interesting.
Oh man. Oh my god, these white balls are the fucking worst.
Yeah, one more dragon and he's dead.
You got it.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of just.
Will I reach him from here? I guess I will.
It's his best move. The
Yeah, why did they choose bug wings? It's so odd. Doesn't look right, yeah. It doesn't look like your hat demon.
Are you supposed to be like a Power Ranger villain? Just add more bug themed stuff.
I guess that is the only thing that makes sense. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is that even an option?
I didn't even think it was.
What the fuck? I'm so done. Whoop. Oh.
Can you cut his arm? Or is it, is it just like the Oh yeah, double trigger.
Ah. Ah. Where are my orbs? I need to hit the orbs. There we go.
Oh, you already have like a lot of double trigger.
Yeah, it's the orbs. The orbs are giving me devil trigger. Ah! Fucking platforms are a trap. I should have known he wouldn't make those platforms out of the kindness of his heart. Come on. Got rid of the orbs. He knew. What the fuck? What could I have done?
I don't know.
What could I have done?
Have more health, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe if you were running sideways, you wouldn't have gotten hit by the explosion. There was.
Well, the only way I can move faster is by jumping, and obviously that didn't work.
This is one of the first boss fights in DMC. Is they did something like this. This is that character that was like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you," like that cringy. Remember?
Yeah, but that wasn't this character.
No, it wasn't this character, but it was this concept of running around a circular like arena where the boss is stuck in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
And you had platforms. You had to go up and down. And they
I
had
don't even
grappling
think you
hooks and
have to
stuff.
go on these platforms. I almost feel like they're just a trap.
Yeah, I think so too, because you can shoot from ranged with the punching thing.
Yeah, I mean, you don't do a lot of damage, and there's probably like a special move if you go up close, but like, I don't want to fucking deal
Yeah.
with the platforming and falling into lava. It's just such a pain in the ass, you know?
Whew. So, time check, it is 11:59.
Yeah, I'm already like feeling like I'm done with this game for the night.
Yeah, it's fair enough. This looks like it sucks.
This is brutal.
It's one of those things where like for the last fight they're like,
Like,
oh, we got to do something different.
What
Yeah.
can I even add to this, you know? Like, what commentary can I possibly add to this boss fight? It's just like, you see what's happening. Everyone at home sees. It's
Hey.
I'm not crazy. This is absurd. But, yeah.
Hey,
So-
Gabe. Welcome to the mayhem.
Yeah. Hey, Gabe. Welcome to the chaos. I have failed the Mundus boss fight, and now we're winding downstream. Oh, I guess, did we post his Discord that we were going live?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Coolio. Well, now we're winding down, so you're catching the tail end of the stream. But how you doing? Oh boy.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the pharmacist to help us on this one.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I feel it in my hands. My hands are like, no, stop playing Devil May Cry. Go to bed.
Fair enough. Your hands know better.
Yeah, I guess so. As Gabe says, just been busy with some late night moderating on someone's Twitch channel.
Hmm.
Cool, man. Cool. Ugh. Yeah. What about you, Adam? You got anything you want to talk about late night winding down the stream?
Nah. No, I think I don't know.
Talk about how cock is brain?
Cock his brain, yeah. Cock his brain. But yeah. Anyway, I brought that up with my aunt because we were talking about like getting like solicitors not to call you. That solicitor said that she was going to call her back. She's never called her back.
Can you blame them?
Oh no. No,
We've spoken to your aunt. We know.
Yeah.
We understand.
yeah. But you know, my uncle acts like he's like not that crazy, but like he believes a lot of that stuff. He called me one time, like
Well, because he's with her, right? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she can convince him.
No,
to go
yeah.
out, or like he just goes along with it
yeah. I mean,
after a while.
but like years ago, he called me at like 11:30 or something, and I was like, "Hello," you know. I was like, everybody's like asleep. I'm like up late, like writing, and I get a call. I'm like, oh, what's up? And he's like, I saw this documentary on mermaids on Discovery Channel. They're real. It turns out.
No, that's not how that works.
Apparently, a lot of people were fooled by the mermaid documentary. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's why I hate those the History Channel where it just turns
Yeah.
into the Conspiracy Channel.
yeah. So apparently, there was an event, like Metatron explained it one time, where he was like, so they hit a period where they needed to try something to boost their numbers, and so they piloted lots of different things. One of them was a high budget documentary where they reenacted certain scenes with actual actors and like a nice budget, and then you sort of saw a dramatization, and then the historians would comment on what you just watched and say why they think it might have gone like that, and then the results of that, and then they show the map and they show where the army is moving and stuff.
Right.
And they're like, budget for this was like relatively high, and then there was a second thing they tried, right? And then the other thing they tried was totally fake bullshit about Hitler still being alive and ancient aliens, and they decided the direction for the History Channel was going to be
fake history.
Ancient aliens and Hitler still alive.
I would honestly rather them do autistic alt history stuff than just straight up fake history.
God. I do think that it says something about the mentality of a boomer that they think
get so sucked into that stuff.
They're so easily like fooled by like the craziest bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, I guess they grow up learning like from these documentaries and being told that everything in this documentary is true and you can cite it and stuff like that. And then when they start doing documentaries on like completely fake bullshit, they just suck it up.
My dad is a chemical engineer who believed the cow farts are destroying the planet. Like, bullshit.
Yeah, well, he'll believe anything that they say on the news.
Well, it's not even like the news. Like, he like consults for like a recycling company, and so they'll like tell him stuff, and
they'll like recite all the stuff they're supposed to say.
Yeah, and it's like, it's just, just so stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it does say something about the mentality of a boomer that they're like, no, Hitler's definitely still alive. There's no way he could have died. And then like anytime they do any history thing talking about like Nazi science or whatever, it's always like, oh my god, it's incredibly advanced. Of course, and the origin for so many things is like Nazi science. And so like it's just, there's something in people's like mentality where they're like, well, of course the best things would come out of
Germany,
an all-white ethno state. Like they have this like apparently The Boys or whatever, I think is what it's called. It's that like cynical superhero show that's super violent and everyone's like mean and rapes each other.
Yeah, like, that's The Boys.
Yeah, so like that show, apparently they all get their powers from like the Nazis. And even and that like super gay like plot of like, oh, superheroes not that great after all. It's a really noble job being a writer for TV shows. Like,
yes.
Even that like sniveling super gay like plot, they're like, yeah, of course the Nazis would make superheroes. Like it's always like it's like but I just find like the amount of people believing that Hitler is still alive. It just, or that there's like the moon base, like or not the moon base. Yeah, the moon base is one of them. The other one was the Arctic base and like the Hollow Earth base, and like there's all these like it's like it's almost part of it. I think is that it's their favorite genre is World War II. And it's like, yeah, that was the last time that we were like a real country. And so they're like addicted to.
It's the only thing that Americans are allowed to feel proud of with their culture is defeating the Nazis. Mm-hmm. Everything else we've been taught to hate about American culture, except for that. Especially
so
being. So people latched onto it for years, and they still latch onto it.
Yeah, especially like
even
being
modern
white.
Day,
like the only thing you're allowed to be proud of being white is like, aha, but we killed these other white people. Including a lot of Americans, by the way. A lot of German Americans, because there's so many German Americans, a lot of them moved to Germany, and then a lot of them would then join the military in Germany when after the fall of the Weimar Republic. So
brutal.
Yeah, it's such a shit show. But yeah, the more you learn about history, the more you're like, oh, actually, as it turns out, like white people were pretty okay at everything. Like, you learn about like the Carib Indians, and you're like, oh wow, okay, yeah, I'm glad I'm not those guys. like you learn about all like the eating dogs and stuff. It's like
my history isn't so bad after all.
yeah, as it turns out, yeah, we kind of did everything great. That's nice. And there'll be these like these like people try to like shit on like white history or whatever, and it's always like such weak shit. It's like oh man, corsets, corsets, they would like make your ribs, like they would change the shape, and your back would be bad for your back as corsets. It's like okay, well let me go, like it's like let's look up any man's opinion on corsets from like the 1800s or whatever, and it was like, oh, they seem weird and they shouldn't be so tight. It's like, oh, okay. So as it turns out, people will always do.
Yeah, it's like the whole plastic surgery thing where people are like, oh my god, the unrealistic expectations, they want us to get plastic surgery. And then like real guys, you ask their opinion and like, no, it looks gross.
Yeah.
You look like a lizard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's always like such weak attempts at whenever people are like complaining about like white people's like history and them being mean or something, it's like it's always so weak. If you like know anything about history, it's like, about the Crusades, it's like, yeah, they were totally justified, and like yeah, we didn't do anything bad. It was just like
it was a response.
It was like it was
like an empire that was just conquering and colonizing land.
And then it's like, oh, but like, all the Carib Indians were exterminated. They were wiped out. And it's like, oh, that's kind of bad. And you look like, oh, what do we know about the Carib Indians? It's like, oh, they kept human livestock and ate the male babies.
That's not good.
That sounds kind of bad.
That's kind of bad.
That sounds pretty bad. I don't know. That seems like a kind of mean form of slavery.
Yeah. That seems kind of bad.
It seems pretty bad. It's like, oh, okay. And then what was what did we do that was bad? It's like, oh, but we killed them all. It's like, yeah, that feels like the right call. TBH.
That makes sense.
Oh, they also would capture like men from the opposing like tribe on the island and cut off like their ears and stuff and eat them, and then release them back, right, to their tribe after they'd like cut off bits of them. And so there's like these big gouging scars in like the other tribe. They're like, what happened? And they're like, oh yeah, we got captured. And they like sawed off parts of me.
They
and
ate
ate
my
it.
ears. What are you gonna do?
They ate my
Actually,
ears.
I can't hear you anymore. Can you sign?
It's like, man, you guys are fucked up over here, huh? This seems sort of bad. It's like the Aztec priests would they would fasten to like the ceiling like boys like slaves or whatever, and they'd just be attached to the ceiling, and then they would like burn them with stuff to make them cry, and then they would use that to season their food, to get like salt for their food. So it's supposed to be the best kind of salt is like little boy tears. And it's like, excuse me, I kind of feel like you're asking for some genocide, pal.
Yeah, Batman, you sure you want to defend these people?
Yeah, this sort of seems like a bad religion. I don't know about you, but if that's a priest, if I went to church and my priest had a fucking little boy chained to the ceiling and was hitting him with a hot poker so he could salt his food, I might be like, man, I don't know if this is the right religion. This seems.
I'm gonna look around a little.
Seems like a real weird sect. Maybe maybe.
Look for a different denomination. Oh my god. I can't believe they're doing a Batman story where he's Aztec Batman.
You should do a video on that and talk about like real Aztecs.
God, I should have John just give me some fun facts.
Yeah.
Give me a list of fun facts to just read out in the middle of the video as I'm reading the plot for Aztec Batman. Just like, hold that thought. Aztecs used to chain little boys to the ceiling.
Chain is very generous because I don't think they had chains.
Sure.
Yeah. That's some pretty advanced metallurgy. They had metal. It was from like Chile or something. Like there was some tribe. There's like one tribe that managed to do like metallurgy.
Nice, I guess. Yeah, Cortez was the good guy, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I probably would have shot that priest too if he cut out a man's heart in front of me.
Yeah, that's the whole story of why it erupted into violence was like they were in their negotiations and like the guy who ran the like Aztec Empire, a colossally fat man who had to be carried everywhere because he's so fat he couldn't move, which is why the slans in like the big lizard things in Total War. Or in Warhammer Fantasy, the leaders of like the lizard men are these big fat things that can't move and they sit on hover chairs.
Jabba the Hutts.
Yeah, they're all like Jabba the Hutts,
Yeah.
and like he literally was that. He could not physically stand himself. He was too fat, and the negotiations were like the guy was like, "Listen, you guys like gold? Guess what? You can have every single piece of gold in the whole country." It's all yours. It's totally fine. Take it. In fact, you want some land? You can have these other tribes' lands that are part of my empire, but I don't like them that much. So it's all yours.
Yeah,
like it was
great negotiations.
He was like, "You guys like boats? You could have all the coast, the whole coast of the empire. It's all yours, actually, because we don't do anything with boats.
We've been here all our lives. We haven't explored at all.
We kind of suck at this stuff, but you can have so it was like this amazing negotiation where they're like, you can have literally everything you could possibly want, and then it's like, and then they were like, yeah, sure.
Let's perform the ceremony.
It was like, yeah, it was like, yeah, you know what? This sounds like a great negotiation, and then it was like, now to celebrate, let's watch a church service or whatever, and then they do a fucking human sacrifice, and then he's like, absolutely not, pulls out pistols, shoots the priest. We're killing them all, boys.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of nice because it goes to show that his morals came above his own personal interest.
Because, like, when it was taught to me in school, it was like, oh, but they were so greedy, they wanted more. And it's like, wanted more than all the gold in the country? Like, I remember a girl asked, like, what else could they possibly take besides all the gold? And, like...
Yeah, like, were they expecting to hit them and more money to come out? Like, it generates from their bodies?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto, you kick the hookers. And
kick them till the gold comes out.
It's like, fuck, dude.
It doesn't make any sense. Alright.
But yeah, no, that would be a really funny video if, like, you, if you talked about, like, the real history, like, with the Batman thing. Oh,
yeah, right.
Because I think there's a lot of people that don't understand. And then it's also, like, some people will be, like, Mexican, and then they think, like, they're supposed to, like, hate the Spanish or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like,
they're supposed to, like, identify with the Aztecs.
Very unlikely that you have any, like, so Aztec refers to, like, the whole empire, but there's, like, I don't know what it's called, there's a specific tribe, like there was a specific ethnic group that was the dominating ethnic group that inhabited the area around the capital. And then there were many other tribes that made up the empire. They were all their own ethnicities. And so those all sided with the Spanish eventually to go destroy the ethno group that was mean and did the heart cutting out and stuff. Those people were like decimated. Like their population was so destroyed, it's highly unlikely that you descend from the people that cut out the hearts. You probably descended from the people who went into the capital and cut their hearts out in revenge and then ate them. There was like there's like these like reports like from the conquistadors or whatever, where they're like, it was so hard to stop them from cannibalizing and killing all of the people in the city after the battle was won. We needed one person on every like corner to scold them if they started eating people.
Jeez.
Like, it was like such a shit show that it was like they were like, we just couldn't stop them from killing all of them. So it's like to think then that you. And I'm sure, like, that was, like, day one. I'm sure it kept on going. I'm sure they kept on just killing them because, like, they hated them that much. It'd been so long that they'd been like, getting culled by this empire. Like,
I guess so.
so like the idea that you would be descended from the mean Aztecs is like not. It's just not likely. Like it's possible, sure.
It's also like, why would you want that?
Yeah, and guaranteed you're not descended from any of the priests. Like,
Yeah.
that just did not. The priests did not survive. There's no amount of Spanish intervention can save the priests who are chaining not chaining, but attaching little boys to ceilings and like using their tears for like condiments. Like they're dead. The priests definitely didn't make it. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't know, there's a Mexican studio made a Batman adaptation where Batman is an Aztec and he totally beats Cortez or whatever, which is like fucking bizarre. Like it's so bizarre to like be Mexican and still not know the history. Although I think that's pretty common because I was talking to a guy who was marrying a Mexican lady and I was like asking about the education on that. And he was like, oh, they just like, they like massacred everybody and they were mean and stuff. And it's like, I think the part of that is because they wanted momentum to separate from Spain at some point. And then they were just like they just kind of never stopped the momentum. So like Mexico still has this thing where like, oh, Spain was big meanies.
You're still speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. The issue is a lot of languages are technology. And like certain languages don't have the functionality to like exist. Like they just don't have the functionality to like there's certain like African languages that they don't have degrees in their language. So like it's like, where is the tree? And it's like there. But you don't have over there. You don't have right there. It's just there. So like they don't have this ability to say distance and stuff, and they don't have like measurements and things like that.
Can't be more specific.
Yeah. Hey, I got a raid from Faggot Slayer.
I don't know how long ago that was.
Sorry. Yeah, we were just like winding down the stream.
Talking shit on Aztecs.
Talking shit on Aztecs.
And Aztec Batman.
Yeah, there's a new animated Batman thing done by a Mexican studio where they like Batman is an Aztec and he like beats up the conquistadors, but it's like insane because like the Aztecs were not the good guys, and also Mexicans really don't descend from them most likely.
Yeah.
It's probably the people that killed all the Aztecs, like the other natives. And also the priests would tie people to ceilings and poke them with hot pokers, or tie kids to ceilings and poke them with hot pokers and use their tears to salt their food. So, yeah. Not the good guys.
They were very bad, I would say.
I can say pretty... I drive a 2003 Aztec, no joke. Is that like a type of car? I'm a big don't know cars kind of guy.
I believe that they would name a car an Aztec.
Yeah. There's a couple like DJ Aztecs out there that are like not Mexican. There's like a Ukrainian guy, DJ Aztec. It's like just yeah.
Drop the beat.
I mean, I guess it does sound like a cool word, but
yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Pontiac Aztec.
Pontiac.
It's funny how many people will say, like, I have Cherokee DNA. And it's like, you don't. And also, that's not a real tribe. You're welcome.
Till next time.
Yeah. Like,
just hop on your tiger and ride away.
Yeah. Man, one of my friends is dating this girl that was a total fucking mistake. And she was like, the reason I have long... that's where I get my long hair from, because I'm 2% Cherokee. And I was like, but what do you mean? What do you mean by Cherokee? And she's like, Cherokee. I was like, no, that's not a tribe. That was a council of multiple tribes, so you can't be Cherokee. That's like saying I'm United Nations, or like I'm town council. Like, you're not, you can't have town council DNA. Like, this is not a, or like, oh, I'm the
They would all
League
have
of
to
Nations.
merge
or,
together
like,
to create a new, like,
yeah.
tribal race.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I guess people.
I guess they might have, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess I playfully will call myself like Roman or something, right?
Mm.
But that is multiple different like groups. That's the
Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, there is an actual ethnicity of like Roman, like the peninsular like Romans, but I think like Italy had 3. I can't remember what the other one was. It was the Latins, or like the Latin language comes from. But anyway.
Yeah.
Cortez did nothing wrong, except for not killing more. Probably, he was like, I know they were eating people's hearts, but you really shouldn't like kill them and eat them. That's not nice. We're all gonna be like Christian, get along. And it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like could knock a few more off. This is probably fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bitter thing is that they don't even, like, appreciate it in the long run. They all, like, think he's, this horrible villain who saved us from this tribe that was killing us.
In retrospect, the, like, moderate option of, like, letting these different tribes live, I guess, like, wasn't a good idea. But then again, I mean, all that is just kind of, like, leftism. So, like, even if the tribes didn't exist, maybe... like leftists would still be like, oh, you should just hate yourself anyway, because they were really nice. Like they would still make up even more stuff. They'd be like, oh, they were really peaceful and like didn't scalp anybody, and you should be the
mostly peaceful human sacrifices.
Yeah.
What a fucked up article that was.
Yeah, that was insane.
There was some really like...
non-violent is how they described it. These sacrifices were non-violent and merely a cultural expression. It's like, if somebody takes my kid and locks them in a stone chamber until they die of hypothermia, you bet your ass I'm gonna fucking kill them. Like that's not.
Like, part of the claim was, oh, well, they, like, gave them a drug to sedate them, so they didn't feel pain when they died. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you, like...
Yeah, an advanced drug known as alcohol. Very complicated. It lowers your core temperature, you die of hypothermia
even
faster.
so, you're still, like, killing innocent kids. Like, why are you trying to justify this?
The more, and the thing that's equally annoying for me, I would say, is there's the people that are like, oh, it's non-violent child sacrifice. And then the other side is like, how can you be mad about that if you're not mad about abortion? It's like, these are 5 years old, man. Like, these are kids that, like, they have toys that they play with. They have a personality. Like, this is like a very... The kids sacrificed were like 5 to 7 years old. Like, they can speak, they can talk, they can walk around, they can say what they want to be when they grow up, and what they want to be when they grow up is definitely not sacrificed in a death chamber.
I would say not, no. It's, it's very fucked up.
It's
like... What's with this fucking article? Like, trying to convince you, actually, it was a good thing. It was just expression.
Yeah, it's just how they express their religion. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
All religions are equal, you know.
And they're like, I think they claimed it was consensual, too. I don't think a child can consent to being sacrificed.
Obviously, someone on the left would say that a child could consent.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of part of their whole shtick, is that they're saying that, oh yeah, kids can consent to hormone therapy and sex and whatever else other thing they're trying to push.
Yeah. Well.
So, yeah, actually makes more sense now that they would be like, yeah, they can consent to being sacrificed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a controversial
modern day child sacrifice in Canada, where they're like, yeah, they can consent to being euthanized.
Oh yeah, the assisted suicide thing.
Yeah.
The medical aid in dying. Giving maids a bad name, all around the world.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Bring
They
back
call it
the bring back
You
the
don't get a
Japanese
hot
fetish
maid.
thing.
This is the worst maid ever.
Yeah, this sucks. It's not even a.
All she did was kill me.
I want to go to a maid cafe, not a suicide cafe.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
Dark times. All right, guys. Did we sin?
yeah, it was pretty bad. Not to end you guys on like I hate to send people away like with like a depressing message.
Yeah.
At least on Rumble, maybe I can go raid someone to send them away someplace happier than here. But hey, we won, and
Go pet those rabbits somewhere else.
yeah, we like, you know, we got we're on the good timeline, you know.
No. We're not Canada. In fact, Canada may be splitting up. Who knows?
Yeah, you know, I mean, also, we are like, you know, stuff is getting better. Like, we are winning and all that stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
So,
Overall, we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, and like, for years, all this stuff you weren't allowed to say was like totally fucked up and evil. It was like, you know, like people would be like, but didn't they say like, be like, wait, how is Cortez the bad guy? Didn't they cut out people's hearts and throw them down the steps? It's like, shut up! You don't know anything about like, ah. And people would be like scared to be like, I don't know if it's a cool thing to do to cut someone's heart out. Like now people just like make jokes about it, and it's like fine to talk about. So that whole like facade, the whole like the Tower of Cards,
fell down.
yeah, it's all like coming down, and now people can just be sane, which is a great thing. So,
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just the freedom to actually be able to say these obvious things out loud is just very relieving, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And they'll find more comfort in conversation.
Yeah. Check out Trisha's video tomorrow, because I think it's pretty good from the preview I saw.
Yeah. Well, I told you the edits that I made, so but anyway.
Catch you guys later.
See you guys next time.